What the heck? What's up, guys? It's your boy SZ Plays, and back in their stream on a new another Warframe stream on new Prime Resurgence month is here, so let us get to it, of course. Alright.
I still get super nervous and excited when I meet celebs. I don't...
The Prime Vanguard, the pride of Empire. And the end of it. Hell of a thing.
Operator, Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness are a combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
You choose when you're good and ready. No guarantees with Void Relics. Good. Don't rush into things.
as ready as you will ever be.
If you're here for relics, you might have to crack a few before you get what you're after. From memory to reality, quick as a bow shot. May the void bring you what you need. Here, fresh from the past.
Okay. Hey Drifter, you around? Yeah. Can't chat right now, sorry. I'm not the easiest man to get to know. You've put up with me dodging. Talking about the dark past of our past isn't easy or fun for anybody. Yeah, about time you man up, cowboy. Well, the point is, you've been waiting around trying to get the whole story out of me. The rest of the story about this sword, and all the rest of this ugly mess. Pour yourself a cup of tea or a beer. Actually, a beer would be best. I'll try to make this brief. Soul knows I don't want to dwell on this shit any more than I do. I need to. Cracking beer. Take the time you need. I'm here. This gun of mine that you've asked after, I told you how I got it in Trati run through with it not long after he turned me into this, but I dodged when you asked me about the bandana. There was an old friend of mine way back in the day. It was meant to be a gift. He never got to deliver it to me. I'm sorry, what happened? What happened? War takes the best of us anyway. But sometimes an old ghost is a welcome one. They remind us of why we're still here, who we were before, who we've lost, and who we are still fighting for. I've run out of imaginary beers to drink. I kinda need a real one now. I never really had anyone to fight for, not until recently. One reason they call me Drifter. I can't tell which one of us has had it worse, both neither. Creations of war, just in different ways. We've both lost a lot in our lives. We've both lost things, yes, but look at how much we've found: friends, family, each other. You lost one guy, all this was about the one guy. I was expecting something way more dramatic. Look at what we've been able to do here. You're right. Enough of this moody shit for one day. I want to withhold. I think you'll know it deep down if I do. I've been thinking there's something I need to do. I'm going to need help. Always here for you. What's on your mind? It's time I told you about Christopher. Arthur's best friend. We were engaged. I thought I was in love with him. To make a very long and tragic story very short, Christopher died in a roadside before we were married. Perhaps I'll tell you the whole story another day. Perhaps I won't. I'm telling you all this now because I've been holding on to him for years. So has Arthur. We have a ritual every year in his memory, but not this year. I couldn't face it. I don't know whether ghosts exist, but they might as well because let him become one. Don't be hard on yourself. You're in love with the guy. Oh mate, I thought I was. I loved him, but I didn't even know if I was in love with him or not. That sounds awful, it doesn't it? It's true, though, at the time, it's just didn't seem important. Then he died, and that became what our story was all about. Everything that I admired about him has just been overshadowed by how he died. I can't think about him without this knot tightening in my stomach. It's not fair to him. He deserves better than that. I understand totally. I made a choice to remember my parents the way they deserved. What happened was terrible. There's no going around it. But we can't let that be the only thing we hold on to. So why do I feel so guilty? Why do I feel letting him go is the same thing as throwing him away? Because you carried him for so long, you don't know how to stop. Because you're worried no one else would ever be capable of loving you. Gods, you're bloody right, you know. We are useless at dealing with this. My lot, we bottle everything up, but we put a brave face on and whistle in the trenches. It gets us through. Just like it got our parents though, but we don't know how to stop. What should I do? How do I let go? I actually think Letty could help. You could write him a letter. Talk to Arthur. Maybe he's going through this brief with you from the start. Yeah. Yes, he has. Maybe that's part of the problem. I know he's upset that I didn't keep our little ceremony of remembrance this year. I just have to say goodbye to Christopher my way this time, once and for all. To Arthur, he'll always be a lost brother, a fallen soldier. That's the mourning he knows and understands, but it's not mine. I can't do it. I can't do it Arthur's way anymore. I think if I just tell him that, he get it. Thank you. How did you do it, friend? How did you spend all that time alone and not go dement? Hey. You mean do weary? I have no idea. Time lost all meaning. You mean do weary? I wasn't. I mean, I guess I was technically alone. I kind of blocked it out and went numb, so I guess I did kind of lose my mind. See, maybe you did, yeah, but you came back and that gives me hope, or at least you're high functioning crazy, and I could be happy with that. It got so lonely though, even if I had people to talk to, it wasn't enough. That's true. See, I used to think all I need was my penquisitos, a good cup of coffee, and a day or two off a week. Now I'm not sure. What's wrong? I see you, and AOE. It's not jealousy. I just feel uh the loneliness suddenly. I am happy for you both. Taylor, Euro, she needs someone to see joy in what she does. I just find a sadness in me. Even when I'm surrounded by all of you, my friends, laughing and sharing memories, there is an ache sometimes. There is an ache sometimes. I think that when loneliness really gets into you, it doesn't ever let you go, even when you're no longer alone. Sounds like you need to cheer up and allow yourself to be happy. Maybe just depression. Have you ever thought about it? I feel it. Feel it still, even when I'm sitting around the table with the hex, laughing and drinking. I'm happy with everyone, but it's there. Like someone removed a kidney or a rib from me once a long time ago. A hollowness that aches a little on rainy days. See, you understand. Sometimes I can enjoy it almost like a beautiful sadness, a gracias. It's nice to know someone understands. Sometimes you bleed enough and then the bleeding stops. Speaking of, someone is bleeding all over and needs my help. Mere that back to work I go. Hey D, you around? Having a rough moment, I'd really appreciate someone to talk to. Of course, what do you want to talk about? Look, I know I keep coming back around to them and it's starting to drive you crazy, but Cephalons, I just please, so can we just dig into them a little deeper? I just want to know more. And it'll give me something else to focus on, something other than the bees in my head. I'm not I'm not comfortable with how obsessed you are with them. Okay, no. Okay, thanks, seriously. It's just hard for me to explain why I can't stop fixating on them, I guess. I get it. We're all afraid to die. I get it. It's nice to think about not being trapped here. I get it. You think you'd be better at being in charge of the programming. I get it. You think it'd be fun to be a computer. I get it why that's a silly idea and why nobody should live forever. No, that's not it. And besides, now we're stuck in 1999 forever. I guess we are kind of immortal, huh? Take your time. What is it then? Do you know what it's like to live your life knowing your head is broken, knowing that someone there is that there's something wrong with you that you can't fix without meds that sometimes work and sometimes make everything else so much worse that people can't stand to be around you because of it, always left or wondering, are these people really my friends or is it just pity? So I know cephalons are messed up, but give the opportunity to go in and just fix myself. I just go into the parts of my code that don't work and just fix it. Of course I'm gonna be tempted, so yeah, that's why. So there's a cephalon. Oh my god. Beast of Bones. He was bloody mass murderer whose real name was Ordan Karas. Back in the day, he was Ordan Karas, a mercenary who made a name for himself working for the Orkan. He was programmed not only to protect and serve the Tenno, but to love us. Oh no, he doesn't have a choice but to be my friend because of what the Orkan did. Every time he almost remembers who he was, he forces himself to forget it again. Because why? Because when he starts to recall what it was like to be Ordan, he feels hate. He feels anger again. And he starts to lose the love he feels for Tenno, for me, for us. So in desperate attempt to keep hold of that love, he deletes those memories. He fixes himself. And I'm left wondering, is any of it real? Would Ordan Caris even be my friend? If someone programmed themselves to love you, is it real? What do you mean? Would he like me at all? I understand wanting to fix the broken parts of yourself. I truly do, but like this, by removing all choice from yourself, all ability to change, no matter what, Ordis can never not be my friend. He will always be forced to love me. If you reprogram if you reprogrammed yourself to be perfect, would I be left wondering the same thing about you? I'm so sorry. And now I'm here sniffling. Yeah, I think I'm good, and I'm going to leave this Cephalon stuff alone now. I can just be good old obnoxious Amir for the foreseeable future of one endless looping year. Forever, yeah, that didn't help things at all. Hey, I suddenly need carbs, and I'm betting you might too. Let's go grab some munchies, yeah? We're best friends. I know that no matter where I am or where I go or what I do, he's got my back. Oh, the heck? One thing I really admire about you is your unwavering commitment to building a better world. Where does that come from? You got an impressive amount of drive. What lights the fire under you? Oh wow, thank you for that. There's no big defining moment that determined my life path or anything. As far as I can tell, I inherited it from my parents. They were practically practical people, but dreamers too. I mean, you don't build rockets to explore space if you're not a dreamer. That's Wait, your parents built rockets? That's one hell of a family business. Sounds like they set the bar high. That's not exactly a common family legacy. Did they ever talk about what inspired them? My controller charged. Wait, what would be the right way, like the best way to say it? This one. Not much. They weren't big on sharing their dreams out loud. I think they believed their contributions to the world would do the talking for them. Dad was an aerospace engineer. Mom taught space systems design at the university where they met as students. Wow, your house was one part think tank, one part launch pad. They must have been fascinating to talk to. They sound like they were brilliant. It must have been incredible to grow up around that. Yeah, I suppose so. But most of our conversations were just "Hey, sweetie," and "Hi" as we passed each other in the kitchen. They'd grab something quick to eat and head back to their office to work late. They were busy. As long as I wasn't getting into trouble, they didn't worry about me much. And despite all the fire I had inside, I was really good at staying out of trouble. I get that my parents were always busy too. Running the Zarman ship was a full-time effort for everyone. Still, we always made time to sit down for meals together at least. That makes sense. When work pulls you in that hard, there's not much time left over. But I bet they thought about you constantly. Can't say I blame them. I know firsthand that space travel doesn't leave much room for downtime. Sounds like you made their lives easier by keeping your head down. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's true. I get why my parents were so focused on their work in their own way. It was how they showed love. They want to provide for me and build technology that could help humanity have a better future. Looking back, it's kind of beautiful. Maybe so, but it doesn't sit right with me that their daughter didn't get more time with them. We only have so much time in this life, you know. We should spend as much of it as we can with people we love. Beautiful, sure, but practical too. They were doing something that mattered, and you don't get much more important than that. It's a powerful kind of love, even if it's not the kind that sits around the table. Right, not the kind you see in the movies, but very real. If I ever see them again, I'll make sure to make up for lost times. I know they will too. Fair enough, just don't waste time feeling bad about it now. They made their choices and you've made yours. Looks like you're doing fine with what they gave you. You know, that drive of yours to make the world better is deeper than you give yourself credit for. You should take more pride in it. I hope you get that chance. You've got a heart full of hope and strength. I think they'd be proud of who you become. Yeah. That means a lot to me. I hope so too. You've got their brains and drives, but you made it your own. That's what counts. It sounds to me like you've grown into the kind of loving and attentive person you needed when you were younger. That's something worth being proud of. You've taken anything they gave you and built on it, not just with dreams and drive, but compassion too. That's not easy to do. Huh. I've never thought about it like that before. That's a really lovely way to see it. Thank you. And just calling it like I see it. Anytime you deserve to hear it. Love. Oh. What do you mean I date? Oh my gosh, what is going on? I date her. Girlfriends, yeah. You failed. Oh good, we're still going. Shove it. You're supposed to make me hate you. That was the whole fucking point of this fucking exercise and you failed. Now fuck. And now it's my turn to tell you the story that will make you hate me, because nobody gotta do this job right, and if it's gonna be you, it's gonna come down to me like it's always fucking does. Yeah, I do. And once you listen to what I've got to say, maybe you finally understand why. Never told you why I got into the army. I'll make it quick. It's simple. It's simple. Wanted to make a better life for me. Oh my. Oh my. Wait. You better. Oh my gosh. Can I just finish this? Okay, hold on. Damn. Writing all paragraph. Oh my gosh. Oh, the essay on top of that. never told you why I got into the army. I'll make it quick. It's simple. I wanted to make a better life for me and my fam. And where I grew... Oh my gosh. And where I grew up, you don't get free opportunities to do that. Nah, you got to get out to do that. And the easiest way for someone like me to get out they got bursaries and scholarships to pay for soldiers to go to college. So I figured I'd go kill four of them. For a few years later, and then I did get a nice ride to business school, major in finance, or maybe an MBA or something. Come back home and set my family up real nice, make a difference. The way that matters, but everything it went tits up before I got that chance. It doesn't take a genius to put it together that his Maj is the reason why things went wrong for me in my life, and why I vowed to never let anyone in like that ever again. So just by chance, random roll of dice, I ended up joining the same regiment and his Maj, 3rd Battalion, Crimson Watch. He's already commander, yeah, and I joined fresh out of academy. And for a while, I'm trying to play by the rules, by a good little soldier. But as I go on, I realize the deck is still stacked against me. Life ain't fair, no matter where you go. Nepotism, favoritism, bigotry, everywhere people look down their nose at me because where I'm from, because who I am. So I started to get stupid, started to do things I regret now, started to lash out in stupid ways. If they wanted to take from me, I'd take from them, because if they weren't watching my back, why was I gonna watch theirs? So I was looking out for myself and myself only. Read me, I wasn't stealing shit. I wasn't breaking protocol. I was a good little soldier. But if you've ever heard the phrase malicious compliance, you get my vibe. There wasn't a second of my life that I was gonna spend going above and beyond for nobody ever. I wanted to do my time and get out with my checks. And then it all went wrong. We were on a mission, and I'm on observation. I can see from my POV the opposition. They suddenly start scrambling for us. They know we're Arthur and the rest of the troops are down on the field, and I have a split second to decide. I can give away my position and fire on the scrambling ops to give his March and company warning and time to get to safety. But doing that puts me in real shit. It guarantees those ops are coming for my dumb arse real fast. So I pack up my shit and radio that we've been compromised. Figured his March and the others are toast anyway. I go to leave the room where I been hiding out, and I turn a corner right into the business end of some ops rifle. Nah, cause they knew I was there the whole time. They had the read on me from the start. They dragged my ass out to the street, shoved me to my knees, and shove a pistol to the back of my head. Blap blap. It's fucking Arthur, fucking his Marge rolling out of nowhere to save me. I was so fucking mad at him for it. Got up to my feet and told him off right there, because you were willing to leave him to die, but he wasn't willing to leave you. You owed him, because you owed him your life now. Yes, fuck. You don't get it. I was living my life for me and my fam. That's what mattered to me. The only thing that mattered to me. And now I got this motherfucker. Why can't I say it? Motherfucker. This motherfucker. And now I have to care about what happens to him. And that wasn't part of the plan. So when his ass gets us into serious shit a few months later, yeah, and he's about to get discharged, I gotta choose. Do I fucking tell the brass a bunch of lies? Do I throw him under the bus like I did before, or do I do the right thing? Do I do the right fucking thing because I owe him, and I leave the army with him and kiss that dream of college goodbye? That whole dream of mine of making a better life for me and my fam was gone. But Arthur says, nah, mate, it'll be okay. I got us set up with this new position with a peacekeeping organization. And they pay better, and up front you're gonna be okay. So off I went to go join the ICR with him, like the idiot that I was. So then the tech rot showed up and things went to real hell, and that's when he needed me even more than before. But I can't just walk away. That's times long gone in it. Couldn't walk away then, can't walk away now. Every time I let someone in, I end up their little toy soldier. So when you showed up and stomped right in, kicked in the doors, I bolted shut and went, nah, I care about you even though there's no good reason. What the fuck? What the fuck was I supposed to do? Last time that happened, it ruined my fucking life. I couldn't see cusses a lot. Hold on. I'm sorry you feel like you have to go through life like that, but what happened before isn't my fault. I understand why you felt like you needed to protect yourself. I was really expecting something more impressive than that after my story that's all we got. I know you're right, and I'm sorry for that. I'm scared that doing this, whatever that means, will just ruin me again. Either when you reset the world and make me forget you, which you dare claim you can't do, or you leg it to the future when shit gets deep in, or the future when shit gets deep or you're needed. But that's a life in it. Life is like what you said about one relation at a time. I guess what I want to know, can you forgive me? Can we keep going for real this time? Uh, Thanks, fam. Seriously. Alright. Didn't go so well now, did it, Sugar? Do you see what we had to put up with now? They're just so exhausting sometimes. Barking at the darkness like a puppy, afraid it's come to bite their pretty little tail. What can we do to help you convince them? Why are you trying to Satsum Flare? Why does Flare think you want to hurt them? Hurt them? Why would we seek to hurt them? We were born from their blood, but we were what we were because of them. We love them. We only seek their love in return. You must seek to understand, demon. See past you. Think you know what we are. We are one whole, but we are also flare, but we are also everywhere, and them and us, and every Warframe and everything and everyone, and we shall ever be. The blue ones called it madness. It's not madness, demon, nor is it godhood. Before someone insists that it is simply and not her way of being. A whole of infinite parts, and they are our other half, and we cannot hold them without them. We do not mean them any harm. We simply want them to accept us, we promise. But what does the acceptance look like what happens to them? Why do you keep threatening them? Okay. Uh. Strength, freedom, power, we would think as one, not a sacrifice of their mind, but an invitation of us to come within. They would not be lessened, but they would still know themselves as they do now. How do I know if I can trust you? Okay, okay, I'll see if I can change Flair's mind. I don't trust you. Thank you, Demon, for listening to us. We hope they do too. I just realized who you remind me of. A student I got paired with in first year at uni. An incredibly attractive and brilliant student. I'm bracing for this to not start for a fight. What? I don't know. Something to me. You hate to break it to you, but I don't flirt ever. What? Especially not on the internet. What? No. Forget what the heck. Right. What's Drifter's age? So that might be a better answer. I was yeah, I'm guessing it's this one. It'll never be with me. What? Did I? Okay, I'm so confused. Okay, what else? Nova, she's so confusing. How did you two get together in the first place? Well, no shit, there we were. When all of a sudden, Redacted walks into the bar. And they pull out this absolutely enormous, I mean, seriously, you had to see this thing. It was a huge Redacted. And I'm all like, get out there before Redacted gets redacted. redacted, just going tits up, I mean full sideways, redacted everywhere, just redacted. Our eyes locked from across the redacted, and that was doomed. You can go redact yourself. You're screwing me, right? Couldn't resist. Sorry, lol. The true story is super boring. We met uh, at a conference. If you're going to just sit there and divulge sensitive information against Velmir, at least don't say where, please. Seeing as the conference was about not doing this exact thing, you'd be giving up the whereabouts of those in attendance. Yeah, not like it really matters to the story anyways. What kind of conference? Wait. They have conferences for Black Ops International spies? Every industry has a conference, for better or worse, and they are all equally boring, no matter the line of work. Well, since Belmir already broken protocol, might as well ruin the rest of it. The International Cross Cultural Leadership and Consulting Association, and as I'm said, it's boring as shit, and nobody at the bar could make a decent old-fashioned, I don't know what the hell their problem was. So I paid the guy to let me go back and make it myself. There I am making myself, and actually good, old-fashioned. Seriously, who the hell puts a cocktail in ice and old-fashioned? What the hell is wrong with you? You see one big cube or a sphere of ice, you idiots. You want it to melt slow. So no shit, there I was fixing myself a proper old-fashioned when I hear in the most amazing sultry voice, you'd be better making two of those. I look up, what was that again? I missed it, lol. Like mother, like daughter. Please don't ruin the memory for me. Anyway, there I am, cartoon hurts floating over my head, instantly enamored. But like the damn cartoon, she doesn't want anything to freaking do with me, right? A lady has to judge the quality of her suture. You were playing hard to get. I was not. Your pickup lines were terrible, Vermeer. I bet mine are worse. I spent centuries stuck in a pocket dimension by myself with nobody but storybook people who kept slaughtering me to interact with. They couldn't have been that bad. Oh, like what? It's a miracle I'm not still single. Honestly. maybe, but Velmir has no excuse. I must have frostbite because when I look at you, I feel tingly all over. I think that was cute. Wait, is she trying to flirt with me? Ouch. I'm so confused. I don't know. I better not have messed this up. You and I would make the perfect ice sculpture, cool and breathtaking. That wasn't that bad. Wait, Valmir. I'm confused. What's happening? No, Valmir is literally trolling. I'm telling you. Want to see how far this goes? You must be a ski slope baby because I want. Right, Valmir is a troll. What the heck? I want to see how far this goes actually. One troll. I guess we can go with it. Pretend like it. Weirdly, that one was so terrible. It made me laugh. Though I think I actually did make that face. Yes, I was nervous. I'm sorry. I had all that ice for drinks, and I didn't know what else to say. Real funny though. Now, a retrospect. Lol. Wait, what's that? No, it did not. His drinks, however, are much better than his pickup lines. I I and once he stopped panicking like pre-pubescent school child at junior prom, he was actually vaguely charming. Gee, thanks. I said vaguely. Alright, time to do this, guys.
At the end of the day.
Oh, thanks. I knew right away you'd be a good time. You know where I am? I sense the enemy's gaze upon this place of wreck. What you do still betters what is done. Let's do this again.
Better here than out there. under. Let's talk. Till next time. Hello again. Keep your eyes open, Marty. Quincy, we need a fresh tactical overview. The new four have some bloody useful tricks up their sleeves. There's an internet cafe.
I'm here. Mercy run. Grab a pack. Órale. A ver, what you got? See you soon.
Anything we can do to help around here?
So, Quincy, is there a reason you always have the air of someone attending their own funeral? What is it with the Hoffmans? Hey, it's my favorite person. Some good stuff in there. Enjoy! Hey, baby. Let me turn this off. So what's later, cutie?
Get here. Alright. Oh.
Field strip done. Yo, what you saying, fam? You cool? Nothing wrong with a little vanity, innit?
looking at... You ever have the same dream over and over? I'm at this keyboard, right? And I think I beat this... Alright, this stuff is so up your alley, you're practically getting mugged. Okie dokie. See you soon.
Hey, Drifter. Sup, Drifter. Let me know if you're hunting that one elusive Ps5. Alrighty then. Got a set of crisis events lined up for you. Make sure we get a gold star on each one. Okay, get your loadout ready because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out without the whole run going to hell.
We need to get back.
Okay, what can we get for you? No more drifting.
Yeah.
You settle down, Tiger.
Hey,
Well,
I just got back from vacation, so let's play game, bro.
Vanchita wants to talk to you right now. I'm gonna call with him.
Okay.
Hey, Vanchita, do you wanna join? Do you want Jancy to join the call? I said yeah.
Look, Minerva, you hate me. I get it.
Hey, baby.
It ain't going anywhere.
Take
How you been doing, baby?
You're sus, just like your mom did to you.
He loves your penis. You know that?
Not that you.
Exactly, it's me.
Invite Falzerano.
Not online.
What?
Not online.
Then you piece of shit, ugly looking self.
Not ugly?
Just like your mom is.
Okay, here's what we got.
Hey, why do you drink piss, Razzie?
What?
Why do you drink piss, Razzie?
In your mom.
No, it's because they say Indians drink piss, Razzie.
I mean, aren't you retarded? So, sorry, I don't speak to retardation people. From the retardation land of retardation.
Then why do you speak to yourself then?
In your mom, that's why.
Oh.
Why are you from the land of retardation? That's the real question. Why are you?
Because I don't have any friends.
No one cares.
Sure. Your mama sucked my dick last night.
In your mom? That makes sense.
In your mom. She was like, oh my goodness! I was like, yeah. Alright, bros. You on G-Tip?
Here's a wolf's guitar.
Oh yeah, I'm tired.
Why are you retarded?
I don't know, to be honest. I asked your mom the same question. She told me it's because I ate your fucking penis. I was like, you're welcome.
Your sis.
No, your mom likes my penis, right? Like, I love Latino food. I'm like, okay. And then she took mine off.
Just like your mom did to you because you were born in the land of retardation. And you never said no, so I considering that yes because you're retarded. Since you were born in the land of retardation.
You were born in Hills County.
Just like your mom did to you.
Why were you born in Hills County?
Because you're retarded, that's why.
You were born in St.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
I was on a plane today.
Can you just shut up for once in your life? You piece of shit. Yeah, you better listen to your master. Wait! Jancy!
What?
They added proximity chat to Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I saw the video.
It's a separate game mode. You want to play it?
Yeah.
You said no?
I said yeah.
Yeah, let's play with each other. No, we can say retarded stuff to them.
No, we're not gonna say pedophile shit.
No, you know what they kept saying? These kids. Wait, do you want to know what they keep saying?
Yeah.
I literally had it on stream too. It was so if someone goes down every single time, if someone goes down, they say, "Call me daddy to revive you." Call me to revive you. No, just like, you know,
that shit's like little kid shit, right?
No, but you're so us. That's the thing, you're so us and retarded.
I'm down to play though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm down to play, baby.
Let's play, baby. I love you
Okay,
so
baby.
freaking much.
Me too, bro. Me too. Like, you know, I was on vacation in Tokyo, but the whole time I was missing you, baby. I was missing you, baby.
No, I said Nick was missing you.
Oh, sus! This flying jet wanna blow me up. Oh, he's gonna pay. Yeah, he's gonna.
Just like your mom paid in your mom note.
Did your mom pay rent?
In your mom, yeah.
That's worn out. Wait. I saw the mechanic move my flying bike. What the hell? He came so fast I saw him moving it. He was on it. What the fuck?
You're retarded, that's why. And you're retarded at a point you're starting to see things.
You're right, I am seeing things.
Just like your mom. I'm gonna beat you up. Alright?
Valjean is gonna be on later, maybe. Well, no, because on Fridays he always goes to sleep after work, so maybe he'll wake up, or maybe he just goes to sleep forever.
Let's beat him up. Do you wanna beat a Falzrano? Yeah, pendejo.
Pendejo. ¿Quién tú ¿A quién tú le dices pendejo?
Just like your mom.
Tú me vas a mamar el bicho, ¿ok? Tú sabes, tú me vas a mamar el bicho. Mira, Canto Cabrón. ¿Dijo? No. Why did that actually hit me? What the fuck?
Hey, piece of shit, I'ma beat you up.
Okay.
I'ma beat you and your mom up.
Yes, sir. Yes, master.
Why are you such a Sawuski-tan?
Because I grew up with a kid named Sahil Rocky.
Because you're retarded, that makes sense.
Well, once I hung out with him, yes, I became retarded.
No, that's you.
Yeah, I don't speak Handuski. How do you say I love you, Handuski? I don't want to hear your vibrator.
No, that's you.
Call the Ashley group chat, let's see if she answers.
What?
Call the group chat with Ashley answer.
You should come in your mom.
I do it to yours already.
I'm gonna beat you up, alright?
Yes, sir. Yes, my Helio. I trust you, yo, forever, yo. Bruski, though.
Coming in your own mom.
That's yours.
Shut up. Alright, you pendejo?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna beat you up, kid. I'm gonna beat your mom up. How about that? Does that sound like a good idea?
No, please, bro. I'll do anything. You want money? I'll give you money.
In your
Please,
mom.
let's talk. Let's talk. What do you want, baby? I mean, what do you want, sir?
Nah, it's you.
Are you ready to get on Fortnite?
After I come in your mom. Does that sound like a
My dad is gonna kill. He likes choking small Indians to death.
Just like your mom? Did you?
You wanna die, Silver? You wanna die? Because if you wanna die, keep talking with your musty self. Because I promise I'll go to Austin, Texas, and I'll find you. I know where you live. Past the highway. I know those apartments, buddy. You're not safe. You're not safe.
Because
buddy.
you're retarded.
I know the Walmart you work at, buddy. I know that Walmart on the highway. I know the Sears that used to be there. Buddy, I'm gonna get your ass, alright?
Just like your mom.
Yeah, exactly. You're scared. I'm gonna get your ass, boy, and I'm gonna thug it till you come all over your mommy.
You're so worse.
I love you. Oh shit, what is it? Can I drive this? Okay, I can drive. Stood out of your, stood out of your.
Can you shut up? No one cares. You better listen, you piece of shit.
Yes, sir.
Nick says he wants to beat your meat.
Okay. I want him to.
Why do you want him to? Because you love him so much?
Yes, exactly.
You should message him, Dad.
You
love him so.
Wait, I have a question. Do you love his penis?
In your mom?
No, because I was telling people that Taylor likes his penis.
You're so Wolskiton. That's the thing.
Taylor, why is your voice like one baby? Alright, you understand me? Yeah, baby?
So what?
Hey, Wolskiton, baby. ¡Ya mi mano! ¡Vea que tengo mi freidor! ¡Tengo ese culo! So, how's the penis doing?
In your mom? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Can I be honest with you? Ever since I made love with Sam, my penis went. Did you know that? Baby, locking doors and touch your nuts.
You're so what?
That's your mom. Wait, that go? You?
works tirelessly to support its queen, the tech rot hoards resources to grow and evolve its legocytes. We will harvest its precious legocytes and nip its growth in the bud. Follow Kalimos. She will track your prey. Good. Keep her safe while she sniffs out the Techrot's darling legocyte. Techrot ferroglands. Grab them and take them to Kalimos.
That was actually pretty crazy. Come on, line.
No one cares, piece of shit. Just shut up.
She's recovering, but you need to protect her.
What are you playing?
Ps5. I'm just waiting for my pizza to come.
You playing a hentai game? Just like your mom did to you?
Okay. That was damn my fault. Thought my guy would be able to walk through the legs, but
Not everyone can sing or dance, and that's okay.
Our faithful Kabat has roused the prey. Bring it down and drain it. Trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure.
Alright, Susan. Ready to get to it next. You're ready.
Now consume the beast. So we reclaim what the tech rot has taken from us. And again, the tech rod spawns a legocyte. It has learned. It is stronger. Pharaoh glands. Leaking, saturated with hormones, and a sure sign a legocyte is nearby. Kalimos wants a sniff. Kalimos is working hard to find the legocyte for us. So the least we can do is protect her. Don't you agree?
Didn't your mom tell you that I come dinner? Didn't she?
She has done it. Legocyte in the area. Your rightful prey. Take it. It's on the run. Give chase. It's been broken. Harvest it. Sweet Lord, I can see it. All that was taken from Albania and her people, funneled into this monster. It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next legocyte. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Devi tira más fotos de cuando te tuve.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Shut up. Yeah, shut up for once in your life. You're so baby daddy.
You're sus.
I'm getting on with your mom and your mom because your mom is retarded just like you ugly self. Because you're so was that's all Barbara Dad. I'll leave you so freaking much like there's no tomorrow. What are you playing? Let's play Dark Proximity, chat.